Good morning, students. Budget, government budget we are continuing, and today we will discuss components of or structure of budget. So, government budget structure mainly refers to components of budget which contains two different parts. One is having budget receipts and other budget expenditure, because mainly government budget has two main components, receipts and expenditure. On one hand, it receipts revenue as tax or non-tax or fees or fines in the form of that, and this revenue is collected for what? To expend on public, spend on public. So two types of components are there. One is revenue budget, other is capital budget. Revenue budget is having two different components, revenue receipts, revenue expenditure. On other hand, capital budget is also having two components, capital receipts and capital expenditure. So you can see the components of budget, government budget on blackboard. Budget receipts, budget expenditure. Budget receipts are of two types, revenue receipts, capital receipts, and budget expenditure is also of two types, revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Now we will discuss in detail. First of all, we should know the meaning of receipts. Budget receipts refer to estimated money receipts of the government from all sources during a fiscal year. Fiscal year, I have already told to you, that starts from 1st April of every year and ends on 31st May. In this fiscal year, government collects revenue from so many sources like taxes, non-tax receipts, I will discuss later, and fees, fines, many sources are there. So budget receipts refer to all the money receipts of the government. And budget receipts can be divided into two parts, revenue receipt and capital receipts. So first of all, we should know the meaning of revenue receipts. Government receipts which neither creates liabilities nor reduce assets are called revenue receipts. ऐसी receipts, ऐसी money जो गवर्नमेंट कलेक्ट करती है लेकिन उससे गवर्नमेंट की कोई भी लाइबिलिटी क्रिएट नहीं होती. लाइबिलिटी का मतलब है कि गवर्नमेंट इज़ नॉट लाइबल टू पे इट बैक, कि गवर्नमेंट उसको कलेक्ट तो कर रही है पब्लिक से, लेकिन साथ साथ ऐसी कोई कंडीशन नहीं है कि गवर्नमेंट उसको पब्लिक को पे बैक करेगी. सो नीदर क्रिएट्स लाइबिलिटीज़ नॉर रिड्यूस एसेट्स, और ना ही गवर्नमेंट अपने किसी एसेट को डिसइन्वेस्ट करके रिड्यूस करके मनी कलेक्ट कर रही है. इस तरह की रिसीट्स कहलाती हैं रेवेन्यू रिसीट्स. सो एग्जांपल्स ऑफ रेवेन्यू रिसीट्स आर टैक्स रेवेन्यू एंड नॉन टैक्स रेवेन्यू. टैक्स आर ऑफ टू टाइप्स, डायरेक्ट टैक्स एंड इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स. सो व्हाट्स द डिफरेंस बिटवीन दैट? डायरेक्ट टैक्स इज दैट टैक्स which liability to pay and burden of tax falls on the same person. The person on whom it is imposed will be liable to pay it. जिसके ऊपर लगाया गया है वो टैक्स, उसी को वो पे करना है, वो उसको आगे शिफ्ट नहीं कर सकता, उस टैक्स के बर्डन को शिफ्ट नहीं कर सकता, लाइक इनकम टैक्स. तो ये है डायरेक्ट टैक्स. और इनडायरेक्ट टैक्स, लाइबिलिटी टू पे and burden of tax falls on different persons, like excise duty, custom duty, goods and service tax, sale tax. ये सब taxes किस पे लगाए जाते हैं? Producers पर, sellers पर, but these are shifted onto customers. So final payers are the customers. इन taxes को shift कर दिया जाता है और ये अपनी pocket से pay नहीं करते. So these are indirect taxes. And what are the types of direct taxes? Income tax, corporate tax, wealth tax, gift tax, estate duty, These taxes are to be paid by the person on whom these are imposed. And some non-tax revenues are also there, like interest receipts. कि suppose गवर्नमेंट ने लोन्स दिए हैं, उनका इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है. प्रॉफिट्स एंड डिविडेंड, जो गवर्नमेंट के एंटरप्राइजेज हैं उनसे उनको प्रॉफिट्स और डिविडेंड रिसीव होता है. फीस एंड फाइन्स, सो मैनी गवर्नमेंट इंस्टीट्यूशंस आर देयर, गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल्स, गवर्नमेंट स्कूल्स, देयर गवर्नमेंट फी इज चार्ज. फाइन if somebody does not follow the law, and then penalty is paid, challan is paid, that is fine. As cheat, special assessment or tax. So these taxes will be explained now, but first of all you should know that what are the types of tax revenue, non-tax revenue. And other receipts are capital receipts. Capital receipts, the meaning of it is that government receipts which either creates liabilities or reduce assets. It means या तो लाइबिलिटी क्रिएट होती है कि गवर्नमेंट ने ये मनी जिससे बोरो की है वो उसको वापस करने के लिए लायबल है, इसमें बोरोइंग्स आती हैं, तो गवर्नमेंट मनी रिसीव करती है लेकिन बोरो करके, और जिस चीज़ को बोरो किया गया है उसको वापस करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट लायबल है. सो ईदर क्रिएट्स लाइबिलिटीज़ और रिड्यूस एसेट्स, या गवर्नमेंट अपने किसी एंटरप्राइज को, अपने यूनिट्स को सेल आउट करके मनी रिसीव करती है, डिसइन्वेस्टमेंट करती है, तो दैट इज़ रिड्यूसिंग एसेट. तो इसमें दो चीज़ें होती हैं कैपिटल रिसीट्स में, या तो लाइबिलिटी क्रिएट होती है या एसेट रिड्यूस होती है, और रेवेन्यू रिसीट्स में क्या था, नीदर वर्ड था, नीदर एंड नॉर, ना लाइबिलिटी क्रिएट होती है और ना ही एसेट रिड्यूस होती है. सो यू शुड लर्न द डेफिनेशंस वेरी केयरफुली, वेयर नीदर नॉर इज यूज्ड एंड वेयर ईदर और इज यूज्ड. सो examples of capital receipts are borrowings, because they create liability of returning loans. Similarly, funds raised from provident fund, small saving deposits in post offices and banks are treated capital receipts, because they increase liability of the government to repay these amounts to public provident fund holders and small saving depositors. Two examples of capital receipts which reduce assets are disinvestment and recovery of loans. Disinvestment means selling a part or whole of its share of public sector undertakings like HMT, LIC, Coal India to private. अपने enterprises को private sector को जब government सेल आउट कर देती है और उससे money receive करती है, that is capital receipt. And it is treated capital receipt because it reduces government assets. Recovery of loan is also capital receipt as it reduces government assets. For example, if UP government has taken loan of rupees 100 crore from central government and repays rupees 20 crore, out of 100 it is repaying 20 crore value of central government asset of 100 crore is now reduced to rupees 80 crore. जब हम किसी को उधार देते हैं हमारी एसेट क्रिएट होती है, और जैसे जैसे वी रिकवर दैट लोन दैट एसेट इज़ रिड्यूस्ड. सो रिकवरी ऑफ लोन is also an example of capital receipt. So now again difference between revenue and capital receipts. Main difference is that in case of revenue receipts, government is under no future obligation to pay it back and don't create any liability, but in case of capital receipts, because these are borrowings, so government is liable to pay them back. It creates liability. One type of receipts are debt creating or non-debt creating. If government is borrowing, that is debt creating. If government is collecting revenue by reducing assets, then it is non-debt creating capital receipts. So that's all for today. Thank you.